It's been a few years since Ghost of Tsushima first took us to the windswept island of Tsushima, a place filled with beauty, honor, and blood. But in 2025, with so many new games out, the question is, should you come back to Ghost of Tsushima? Let's talk about how this masterpiece holds up today and if it's still worth your time. Even in 2025, Ghost of Tsushima is gorgeous. On PS5, it runs in silky 60 frames per second with faster load times and a level of detail that still rivals newer open-world games. The lighting, weather effects, and cinematic duels all look incredible, especially in Kurosawa mode. You can tell this game was made with love for samurai cinema. Honestly, I'd say visually it still holds its own against most next-gen titles. Now to the combat, still as satisfying as ever. Every sword clash feels heavy, every standoff feels epic. Over the years, other games have tried to copy this mix of stealth, precision, and fluid swordplay, but few get it right. If you never finished or haven't touched it since launch, you'll notice how smooth and balanced the gameplay feels now. Especially with the updates, it's even more polished than it was back in 2020. The director's cut added a ton of value from the Iki Island expansion to PS5 haptic feedback and Japanese lip syncing. Iki Island isn't just more content, it's a deep emotional side story that expands Jin's character in a really powerful way. It feels like a true evolution, not just DLC for the sake of it. If you missed out on that, coming back in 2025 gives you the complete Ghost experience. Then there's Ghost of Tsushima Legends, the co-op multiplayer mode that's still alive thanks to a loyal community. It's stylish, challenging, and surprisingly deep. You can jump in with friends or matchmake for missions, and it still feels fresh. If you want something more than just a single-player story, Legends adds replay value you probably didn't expect from a samurai adventure. So the big question, should you come back to Ghost of Tsushima in 2025 after the release of GHOSTOFYOTEI? Absolutely. Whether you're returning for the story, the stunning world, or addictive combat, this game has not lost a step. It's a timeless samurai epic that still feels modern, meaningful, and meditative. If you've already played it and are thinking about playing it again, just remind yourself why this island and Jin Sakai's story became legendary. Thank you guys for watching, and may your blade stay sharp.